Did you miss the previous Bush TV? I think you must sit there in the back of the class and... Okay, Jake, you're gonna sit quietly here in the back of the classroom and zenfully observe. Behind the scenes here on the homestead, Laurentia is harvesting some seeds for us. So a 10-minute video is too long. A 5-minute video is too long for you to watch. A 30-second short is too long to watch. So how short shall we keep this short? You better have a great day. An awesome, fantastic, super day. The best days of your life. Here in the bush is the future swimming pool. Very lekker. Behind the scenes here on the homestead, you just like stack a bunch of bricks and throw all your nonsense there and forget about it. Boo is making some potato cuttings here that they can dry out for Laurentia to plant. We've even gotten potatoes growing from the peels. We got a few pecan nuts. They must get scratched quite well with some sanding paper. We'll scratch these. Oh, they break open. Okay, I think that is the seeds for these. We got some macadamias too. I don't think they need to be scratched. But them, and hey, this one is cracked. That's perfect. So these and the pecan nuts, definitely. After giving them a very good scratch, you've got to soak them in water, it seems. 3 hours might be too little, I think. I see some people 3 hours and then it's 50-50, you know. 24 hours might be a bit too long. Give it a night. We're cheating. We're adding a drop of pyrogrow. Clear your coffee. Seeds are also going in there. The rest of them. Let's see what they're gonna do. It's late at night. The bunnies didn't dig out of the cage yet. They're all still down there.
Me and Boo were discussing this earlier. You know the Food Forest Namibia, the other YouTube channel. To now at the Food Forest Namibia nearby HOMESTEAD. He's doing a food forest and his main priority is to spread permaculture in Africa. Now, our main priority with this food forest has always been to exit the matrix. And by connection now with this YouTube channel is to get you to also exit the matrix. Welcome to the future.
Why did you stress? The bunnies survived this night. I think the playground is quite hard, so they can't really dig, even if they wanted to. The chickens, they're hopefully scratched well in the ash. And the sheep are in this little camp in the night. Kom skappies. Gaan wij. Here at the future swimming pool of ours, over the winter this tamboti has been making a mess. So it's a lot of leaves and nonsense here in the clay. So it's quite dirty clay. Clay day. What are we gonna build? Not that frost wall. It did its job. On the Thursday morning, permaculture masterclass training is in session and training continues for them. As far as coffee and tools and needed things goes, here's a little project I could use some help with. Our nursery is getting a bit small and the sun is on this side. So I was thinking to put a bit of shade cloth here. What would it be? 6 meters of shade cloth times $59. And then some rebar that we can make benches with some. I have the old planks, then we can put old planks on top. So yeah, like a long rebar bench there, and maybe a table there, and then this nursery can get expanded. So that is a bit of a plan for the future, to expand this nursery. A 3-hour and 30-minute video quickly turns into 6 hours with breaks and discussions and explainers. So happy I got my computer back. I really need to do some work. Communication in Africa is always a struggle. Hey, we got a gift, a tayberry, no idea, never heard about it actually. Anyway, so Laurentia is going home to her village home apparently, which is in the Kapirivi up north, Katima, very far. So doing the food forest and all this training with Laurentia, you know. Anyway, so I'm very happy that Mukoso is watching all these videos. When we pay Laurentia and give her a lift to the taxi, will that day me and Mukoso go to his village, and me and Mukoso will check some of his plants and maybe make an African smile or two or something. Me and Mukoso will make a plan there nearby his house at his village. It's close by, you know. It's something that's possible. Laurentia, she's staying very far away. Block 8 is getting a spoil here, the little field. Mukoso is sorting out these raised beds. Give for the rabbits. The raised beds are for planting potatoes, which Laurentia will be planting soon. These dried out well overnight, ready to be planted. At block 1, the main reason we haven't put branches yet, it doesn't keep the chickens out anyways. You have to put so much branches. But I told Mukoso to come put some branches today. But yeah, we have some germination and stuff. That mint is looking alright. At beautiful block 2 today on the Thursday, Laurentia is planting some mix of flowers and stuff in all the empty spots for us in between where nothing germinated up to now, to get this place covered and green. A lot of empty spaces that can be covered with some random flowers. Do you like to watch termites? Look at them go. Airprone bedtime, it's a sink or swim here. A lot of them are down there. Alright, airprone beds and tropic agroforestry, permaculture, all of that in mind. I trust you know, a seed gets planted more or less the depth of the size of it. So, pecans. On the side, moringa. They will block the sun nicely. Where's the other moringa? Some macadamias and things spread all around, like moringas there in the middle to make some shade. Here and there is everything more or less organized chaos. Here at Boo's Duck Pond, we moved this cage and all that nonsense clay is coming there. Here's a small little bunny lawn, but this is gonna be very luxurious. No, we're not gonna build it with bricks. It's just a site, the mold for. One, two, three. Clay play, shaping it into place. Just a rough shape here. Oh, the clay oven broke. Boo. Now we got a very hard plate. Here we got a sugar apple that we're gonna prune and make some cuttings from. Here at the sprinkler, we're gonna do an experiment. This is just clay, bad clay. We got a few potatoes, bad ones. Already their rate is like 10% survival chance. And we're just gonna plant them all over here and see what they do. With the pressure, this pipe jumps out sometimes. Well, it did just now, so details from the homestead. Here's some mini soil, not on the maps. And there's the real supply, already planned long ago for this area. Check it, pro sound effects, quickly, don't click off it. Check. Not sure if I can draw fire, but it's very hot today. Look, really, when it comes to measuring with the eye, after 10 years, a decade, I can measure pretty well. I was showing Boo earlier and then I saw that the rake is fitting perfectly. So after lunch, I'm gonna sort this out quickly. Some details. That one is too big. No, that's a big detail. There's some nonsense. Yeah, Makoso is sorting out this frost wall, putting one layer on it. We'll see. So this apron bed details. I'm gonna make a plan here. Not enough seeds, but this part is pretty much planted, nicely mulched. Check, we got a mini frost wall here, a windbreak. Sorry, not a frost wall, a windbreak there, a mini windbreak. Laurentia is making some more cuttings here. Oh, there's a small detail. Playing like pigs in the mud today. Needed a place for the ducks, so quickly slapping some clay together. Look, seriously, it's a team effort. Mukoso, thank you, ne? Oh, and your coffees, thank you. And your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. Really, everything helps. It's a big team effort. Thank you, everyone, very much. Give the previous video a comment. Let's give myself there a challenge of 100k comments in 10 years. Can I reply to them all? Okay, like quietly, quickly check this out. Here's the maps. Like there's a big plan, and there's the short, like quick, and check. So you say you want war maps. You must really check out there in the post. Go like that one specific post, please, that it can get a lot of likes, that we all can remember that post is having the maps. I'm gonna make that post. But here is a war map for you. Look, everything I'm gonna phrase it in the terms of war, because World War III has been going on against us all for too long. So you can check this on the map there. This is the field. Check the grass. Is the grass greener on the other side? Maybe because of the bull? No, it's not greener. Lock in and water your grass before it's getting too late here on the homestead. Mukoso did an alright job with this frost wall. It's a bit thick, but I'll chip it down. I got some clay here which I will come sort out now after making the fires for the evening. So there you go, all in a day's work. Lekker. The ducks don't want to go to their cage at night. There's the ducks. Well, getting this bush TV going here. Oh, there it goes. Anyways, I've been thinking, you know, we got time. Done. Time to show you this. Realistically, it only took about 2 to 3 hours of my time. I was building 99% of this myself. So only 2 to 3 hours for the day. My own time. Okay, mixing the clay, that takes a lot of time. But if you're really working hard, you could push and get a lot of this done in one day.
Even one man alone.
All in a day's work. Primitive technology, bushcraft survival, construction here in the bush. With clay. Play with clay. It was a clay day indeed. 7:07, Boo got some yams here in the oven. And I gotta go sit down and edit this video. Hey, there's a blooper for you at the end of the video. Lekker, lekker. Boo definitely approves of this. She just came to check it out. And you know, sometimes when you need something, you need it quick. This basically cost us nothing. The coffees help a lot, thank you. But I like to operate on free, and this video editing app, wow, for free I can do all this. Did I say for free? 33. Did you see that one there? We're gonna take time with this bush TV. Who's in a hurry? Like they say in Africa, everything takes 2 to 3 weeks. There's a photo of the Scorpio in that direction, above the trees. And Orion's belt is that way, with a weird arrow there almost. And we're planning Boo's kitchen here. And we got a plan. We're planning Boo's kitchen here. It's a rosemary there in the way. We're gonna remove it. Bluff. Twee keer. That was very slow. They're just checking here the stats, like a World War III. You know, in the end, everything we do is just everything we've done. Here's the Lekker one. I'm still freaking teed off about my decade wasted as a wage slave.
And the matters at hand are shelled out like lint at a laundromat to sift and focus on the bigger, better now. Do you serve a purpose or purposely serve? Wind down inside your atavistic galore the value of a summer spent and a winter earned. For the rest of us, there is always Sunday. The day of the week that reeks of rest, but all we do is catch our breath so we can wade naked into the bloody pool and place our hand on the big black book to watch the knives zigzag between our aching fingers. A vacation is a countdown, T-minus your life and counting. Time to drag your tongue across the sugar cube and hope you get a taste. What the f-
Time to drag your tongue across the sugar cube and hope you get a taste. Lekker, lekker.